In October 2023, a tragic incident occurred in Canada's Banff National Park. Two experienced campers and their dog were fatally attacked by a grizzly bear. Despite their desperate efforts to defend themselves with bear spray, the couple, Jenny Gus and Doug Inglis, managed to send an SOS text before succumbing to their injuries, marking the first grizzly bear-caused fatality in Banff National Park in decades. Despite their extensive experience and meticulous preparations, including using bear spray and adhering to safety protocols, the attack occurred in a remote area, leaving responders with limited details. The bear, exhibiting aggressive behavior, was subsequently shot and killed by the response team. Jenny and Doug, deeply committed to environmental stewardship and beloved by their community, leave behind a legacy of passion for the outdoors and dedication to protecting wilderness areas. This tragic event serves as a sobering reminder of the unpredictable nature of wilderness encounters and the importance of respecting wildlife and practicing preparedness in outdoor adventures. We have two outdoor expert panels here in today's debate on how to seek solutions that prioritize both human safety and the conservation of our natural habitats. First, let's listen to the words from Tim Hunkers, a full-time backcountry traveler who spends most of his time year-round in the wilderness of United States.
As we gear up for a trip into the Rocky Mountains, the recent tragedy of a couple and their dog killed by a grizzly bear in British Columbia weighs heavily on my mind. It's time we address the dangerous misconception surrounding bear spray as a foolproof defense in the wilderness. Let's talk about bear spray. Many have been led to believe that a can of bear spray is all you need to stay safe in grizzly country. But let me tell you, relying solely on bear spray can be a fatal mistake. Take the unfortunate incident in Canada as an example. Despite being experienced outdoors people, they emptied a can of bear spray in a desperate attempt to fend off the bear, but it didn't stop the attack. Bear spray may work in some situations, but when faced with a determined grizzly bear charging at you, it's not going to cut it. The wind, the bear's aggression, or the sheer unpredictability of the encounter can render bear spray ineffective. It's a gamble you don't want to take when your life is on the line. Being an American, I understand not everyone is comfortable with firearms. But when it comes to defending yourself against a charging grizzly bear, a firearm can be your best bet for survival. I've been in situations where a firearm was the only thing between me and a potentially deadly encounter. Trust me, in those moments, you'll be grateful for having a firearm at your side. Let's not romanticize the wilderness. It's beautiful, yes, but it's also unforgiving. We need to prioritize preparedness and take responsibility for our safety. Carrying bear spray alone is not enough. We must educate ourselves, practice proper wilderness etiquette, and be ready to defend ourselves if necessary. I know this message may come across as blunt, but it's a reality check we all need. Bear spray is not a magic shield against wildlife encounters. It's time to debunk the myth and equip ourselves with effective tools for wilderness safety. Stay vigilant, stay prepared, and above all, stay safe out there.
Now we have Becky Backpacky, who also spends a lot of time documenting wildlife records across the backcountry of Canada.
The tragedy in Banff last year hit me hard. It's tough to wrap your head around it. While it's true that bear spray may not guarantee protection in every situation, however, numerous studies and real-life incidents demonstrate its effectiveness as a non-lethal deterrent against bear attacks. Bear spray creates a cloud of irritant that can deter aggressive bears and give individuals a chance to safely retreat from a potential encounter. When used correctly, bear spray has been shown to significantly reduce the likelihood of injury or death in bear encounters. In Canada where I live, firearms are heavily regulated and not readily accessible to the general public. Here, a widespread use of firearms as a primary defense against wildlife encounters may not be feasible or appropriate. It's essential to respect wildlife regulations and prioritize non-lethal methods of defense that minimize harm to both humans and animals. Encouraging compliance with wildlife guidelines and promoting responsible outdoor practices fosters a culture of conservation and respect for the natural environment. The focus should be on comprehensive education and preparedness. providing training on bear encounter prevention, proper bear spray usage, and wilderness safety measures empowers outdoor enthusiasts to make informed decisions and respond effectively to wildlife encounters. By equipping individuals with the knowledge and skills to mitigate risks responsibly, we can enhance safety in outdoor environments while minimizing negative impacts on wildlife populations. Addressing wildlife safety concerns requires a collaborative approach involving government agencies, conservation organizations, outdoor enthusiasts, and local communities. By working together to implement proactive measures such as bear awareness programs, habitat conservation efforts, and research initiatives, we can create safer outdoor environments for both humans and wildlife. By fostering dialogue and cooperation, we can develop sustainable solutions that balance human safety with wildlife conservation. While the concerns raised are valid, it's important to recognize the value of bear spray as a non-lethal means of defense in wildlife encounters. By promoting education, preparedness, and collaboration, we can cultivate a culture of responsible outdoor recreation that prioritizes safety while respecting the natural world. In my opinion, we should continue to explore better ways to achieve wilderness safety that uphold ethical and environmental principles for the benefit of all.
Thanks Tim and Becky for sharing your insights. The perspectives provided by our outdoor experts, Tim Hunkers and Becky Backpacky, on the use of bear spray and firearms in wilderness encounters, offer valuable viewpoints. Tim emphasizes the need for firearms as an alternative method due to bear spray's limitations, highlighting the importance of preparedness. Becky stresses bear spray's effectiveness as a non-lethal deterrent, advocating for responsible outdoor practices and collaborative efforts for safety. While bear spray is effective in many situations, firearms may be considered in some instances with caution. Overall, a comprehensive approach prioritizing education, preparedness, and collaboration is essential for wilderness safety and wildlife conservation. Thanks for watching.